Hey guys, this is the Magic Cuber, and today I'll be going over my mains and goals, as well as some other information for Nationals 2018. So first off, I just want to say that I apologize for any noise in the background. The windows are open in my house, and there are a ton of birds outside. So you might hear some chirping every now and then, like there's some going on right now. But yeah, otherwise, today is the last day before I leave for our trip. We're going to basically be going to a few places before we actually go to Salt Lake City. Those places include like Denver and Grand Junction and a few other places. But then we're going to end up in Salt Lake City, and I'm going to be able to compete. I'm also really happy that this is the last year at Nationals. I competed in only 3 events, and this year I'm happy to be able to compete in 10. So I think that that's a really big achievement for me. Next year I'm going to try and go for a little bit more. But yeah, let's get into the events. So next up on the list we have the Chime M. By the way, I apologize for any bad lighting. I'm filming this in my the upstairs office, and it doesn't really have the best lighting. But yeah, so this is the Chime M. Not really much to say about it. I just like the way it feels. My goal is to get a better 2x2 after Nationals, because I kind of don't have any money at the moment to get a new 2x2. But yeah, this is probably the best 2x2 I have currently, and my goal is probably to get maybe another sub 3 single and a sub 4 average, because I got one a long time ago and it was like really lucky average, so my goal is to actually get a sub 4 average like officially again. And the single, again, I really don't care about. Maybe even a sub 2, I don't know, I'd like a sub 2, but sub 3 would be fine. So next up we have 3x3. I'll be using the GTS3M, which I'm really glad to be able to have. I really love the cube. It's just so crunchy, and like the magnet strength is maybe a little bit too strong, but it helps me with turning, so I'm really glad that I got it. Probably one of my goals is to get a sub 10 single. I've been wanting to get a sub 10 single officially for a long time, and I came close at my last competition, Flag City Spring. I got like a 10.7 that could have easily been a sub 10 if I didn't lock up on OLO. And then I guess for average, maybe a sub 13 or sub 12 average would be nice, considering like I average about 12.3 at home. Another goal I have is to make it to round 2. I feel like making it to round 2 would be a really cool thing. But if I don't make it to round 2, my next goal would be to be in the top 16 that didn't make it, because then I would be able to compete in the Sale Challenge, which I feel like would be really fun. So next up is 4x4. This is the Yushin Blue M 4x4, and it was made by one of my friends, Steven. And I really like it. It's really nice and crisp. And the inner layers turn really well. The outer layers are a bit catchy, but I think that the inner layers are very, very good for what this cube is. My goal is probably, it's probably not going to happen, but maybe a sub official single. I know my official single is like a 43 or so. A sub 43 or sub 42 would be really nice. Even if I get a sub 40, I'd be really happy. And then another sub 50 average. I got a 48 or so average when I competed last time, so maybe a sub that would be really nice. So next up is 3 blind. I'll be using Yushin Little Magic M. This was made by Steven again. He makes a lot of my cubes, which I'm really thankful for. And yeah, this cube is just really nice. The shades are super bright, which I like for blindfolded. And the magnet strength is just right, so it's not like too catchy or too strong, but it's also like light enough that it's not noticeable when you turn really fast. But yeah, so my goal is probably just to get a sub 2 single, and maybe a mean would be nice. I'm probably just going to go fast the first solve and try and get a sub 2, and if it's a DNF, I probably will just try and go fast the other 2 just to get a sub 2. But if I do get a success, there was a car outside. If I do get a success, I would probably just go slow the other 2 solves just to successfully get a mean, because I think a mean would be really nice. So next up is OH. I really like the GTS2M for OH. It's just really nice. I would have used my GTS 3, but the ridges kind of inhibit like my turning style, so I'm probably just going to use the GTS 2, which I really like. It used to be my old 3x3 main before I got the GTS 3, and yeah, this Skewb is just really nice for OH. Yeah, I've been improving a lot recently. My WCA profile kind of lies when it comes to OH. It says I have a 28 average and a 22 single, but I average about sub 20 now, and I have I have a few sub 15 singles. So my goal is probably just to get a sub 20 average and maybe a sub 18 single, because I don't want to like push myself too hard. If I got a sub 18 single, I'd be really happy, but I'd be more happy with a sub 20 average. So yeah. So next up is 3x3 with feet. This is actually my old 3x3 main as well, before I started getting into feet. It's a cubicle GTS2M that I got at Nationals last year. It used to be really good for just regular solving, but I kind of added a little bit too much lube in it, which kind of caused it to be a bit slow, but it's actually the perfect speed for me for feet solving, so I'm really excited for that. I haven't really been practicing feet recently, which I probably should be. But yeah, my goal is just to probably get a few sub-minute singles and possibly a sub 105 average. Next up is Skew. I'll be using just an X-Man wingy. Really nice, just super crisp, and turns really well. My goals for this one would probably be just maybe a sub 7 average, or maybe even a sub 6 average if I get lucky, and hopefully a sub 4, or whoa, not that, sub 5 single, because I'd really like one of those on unofficially. Next up is Square One. I'm really excited to compete in Square One with this Skewb. It's a Cosmic X-Man Volts. Very nice, just turns extremely well, and yeah. So yeah, I guess my goals would be a sub official single. I have a 14 single, which was really good for me at the time, but I think I could probably get another sub 14 single officially, and definitely a sub 19, sub 18 average would be really nice. I could probably get it if parity isn't a big deal. But yeah, I'm really hoping to just get a good average and a really good single. Next up is Pyraminx. This is just a nice X-Man bell. This has been my main for a long time. I think I used this back in Michigan 2017, but it's just been so good the whole time. Just really good magnet strength, just really nice. My goal is just to get a sub official single and a sub 5 average, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to make round 2 just based on the psych sheet and also based on the last year's stuff, but it'd be really nice to make semis, because I mean, I would have to get like maybe I would definitely have to get like a sub 4.5 average, but that's definitely doable. Next up is Clock. But yeah, okay, so this is kind of funny. I really wasn't expecting to be able to compete in Clock, mainly because at the time I didn't average below the cutoff for Nationals, which was 15. But I ended up getting a 14.97 average at my last comp where I did Clock, which I found really awesome. And yeah, I'm last on the psych sheet, which is kind of funny, but I've been practicing a lot and I average about 12 now. So my goal is just to get like a 12 average and maybe even a sub 10 single. It's probably not going to happen. I'd probably just like a sub 11 single, but a sub 10 single would be really nice. So yeah, those are my mains and goals. I do have one other goal, which is to vlog. I haven't never vlogged at a competition, which that was my goal at my last competition, but I just never ended up doing it because I was staffing. And I really just hope that I can get some good vlogs, maybe even a day 0 vlog if I have time. But yeah, I'm going to spend a lot of my time solving, vlogging, practicing, and hanging out with people that I've met. I have a few friends from the cubing Discord that I'm going to meet for the first time, which will be really fun. And yeah, I just really hope to vlog and have a fun experience and make this Nationals a good Nationals. So yeah, that's the video. Thank you so much for watching. This is the Magic Cuber, and I will talk to y'all later. Peace.